What scares you? What puts fear into your body? You know, because you could say spiders, heights, or whatever else you would tell you're irregular. You know, but we like to go a little further than that here. So I'll ask you again, what scares you? You know, because you don't risk much. You don't do much. You know, when was the last time you gave something more? No, when was the last time you did something 100%? When was the last time you gave your all? I'm not sure you can remember, can you? You know, because it's not the spiders that are holding you back, is it? Or the heights that are inside your head. You know, because the heights are not here. The spiders are not there right now. Something is holding you back further. There's a fear that you can't even admit yourself. You know, because it doesn't matter if you're in a boat, in the middle of the ocean. Or if you're underneath the fucking ocean. For all I care, you know? We all... Doesn't matter where you are in the world. You could be right here in your room. Everybody has their day. Everybody's time comes. So I'll ask you again, why are you afraid? What is there to be afraid of? Exactly. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm afraid to die. You know, I'm afraid of my life to be taken away because no matter even how much we complain about how shitty, messed up the fucking world is, I'd hate to die. I'd hate for my life to be taken away. You know, because fuck it. Something in the back of my head says this place is great. Maybe there's something worthwhile here. Maybe I could take off my coat, kick off my shoes, stay a while. Things are kind of nice here. But I only admit that in the face of doom. You know, that is what opens your eyes. If you get into a car crash or a sudden death experience, or maybe someone that is around you dies and you just realize how short and unforgiving and how merciful life truly is, it wakes you up a little bit. It gives you a little tap. Kind of says, hey, look around. You know, not everything is what it seems. You know, because you could have these fears. You know, I can't take them away from you. But why be afraid? You know, because maybe your fear can kill you. You know, but maybe you fear something irrational. Maybe you fear cars. Or maybe you have a crazy fear of heights. Or maybe you're scared to go outside. Or maybe you're scared to talk to people. Or maybe you're scared of yourself. Or you're scared of screwing things up. Making things a wreck again. Because you are everything that is wrong with you. You know. You could have the fear that nobody will like you when you try this new thing, and it doesn't matter about you because you won't do anything. Because you're just here to roam. And be afraid of every little thing that pops into your goddamn vision. Sometimes it's hard to go out there and do what you're afraid of, you know? Like, go to the doctor's office and get a shot. I'm afraid of that. I'll be honest. I don't know why. Because after I do it, I'm like, damn, that wasn't even that bad every time. You know, so maybe if you go out there, talk to the guy, talk to the girl, do the thing, take that risk, face your fears. Because what's really holding you back? Because one day you're gonna die anyway. You know, you're gonna die anyway. So why not go to the middle of the ocean on a boat, or go scuba diving? You know, because maybe after you do it, you'll resurface, or you'll see that things aren't that bad. And that your head actually makes the thing a lot worse than it actually is. You know, like think about when you're going to take a test in school. And let's say maybe you haven't studied, or maybe you even did study it. I don't even think that matters. But you're going into this test stressed, fucking scared. You don't even know what's about to happen. What is questioning everything? That's fear. That's real fear. If I'll tell you, that's real fear. Okay? I don't care. You could be as big and buff or whatever. Middle school test time. Okay? Everybody's afraid. Okay? And that's okay. Because the only way that you're going to get stronger and realize things in the world is if you do them. You know, you got to get out there, take the action, do the thing you're afraid of, you know, because, yeah, people are afraid of things. I'm afraid of stuff. Not everybody is cold and rock hard, you know, even though they may act like it. You could see a big, tough, buff guy. He's afraid of something, you know, and maybe it's not a thing. You know, maybe he's afraid of himself. Maybe he's afraid of failure. Maybe he's afraid of his past, or maybe he's afraid of something. You know, because we're human beings. You know, we're not something crazy and super special. You know, it's okay to fear stuff. You know, it's normal. It's in our blood to just, it's okay to fear things, you know, because if you didn't have fear, you'd be very irrational. You'd be very irrational. You know, you would be very irrational if you didn't fear things. So be grateful that you fear things, but don't let your demons control you. You know, don't have your past, your mistakes, the things that you fear most fuck with you today. Because they're not here today. I mean, fuck it, nothing is here today. Nobody's here today. So why not go out there and just do what you like? You know, I'm not telling you to go jump out of an airplane or fucking go scuba diving in the middle of the fucking deep sea. But I'm telling you to live a little. Have a little fun. You know, don't be afraid of every little thing that comes your way. Because maybe you'll find something new. You know, maybe you'll get to a new place. You know? Because who knows what life has in store for us. You know, not me. Not you. You sure as hell don't know. You're watching this video. Trying to face your fear. But the only person that could really face that fear of yours, not me. I can't do it for you. You got to be the one to do it. You know, you got to be the one to say, you know what? Doesn't even matter. Go talk to the girl. Go talk to the guy. Go take a risk and do that thing. Go to the casino and gamble all your money. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Unless you want to. I'm not like condoning it, but like, hey, if you're going to do it anyway, you're going to do it anyway, you know? Can't stop you there. But I do want you to just realize that things do come to an end, you know? Like, we're all going to die, you know? It's okay. You know, it's just the nature cycle, you know? Because you can't beat nature. Nature always is going to win. You know, no matter what you do. You could think outside the box, you could do whatever you want to do. Nature's always going to take its course and always going to win. You know, it's always going to happen that way. Things are going to happen the way they're going to happen. You know, there's no changing that. So why not go out there and just have fun? Add humor to things. Try to make things a little bit less scary than they have to be. You know, when you're at the October haunted house, you know, and you're trying to make jokes to the people with your friends, you're just trying to add some light. Add a little bit of spice or whatever to take the edge off, you know? Because, yeah, things are scary. You know, I'll be the first to admit. The world is a scary place. You know, you look outside, gun violence. You can die any day. You know, you don't even have to go far. You know, I don't know, someone could shoot at my house. Who knows what could happen? You know, so why not go out there and at least try? You know, give it your all, because if you're not giving it your all, you can't truly say you tried hard enough. You know, you're gonna fail, but you could do better. You know, I know you could do better. You could always do better. You're not perfect right now. You're not amazing right now. It's all right. It doesn't have to be right now. Tomorrow exists. If there's a second chance, it's called tomorrow. Okay? Everybody gets that second chance. Everything keeps on rolling. There's always going to be a tomorrow for you until there isn't. And that's the funny part. You know, and nobody could tell you when. You know, because every second you have, no matter how much you want to hate it, it's valuable. It's very fucking valuable. And you can't get it back. You know, no matter how much money, how many clothes, how much artificial shit, materialistic shit you try to throw into the hole, not going to give you more time. You know, so why not go out there and spend it up with the people that actually care about you? You know, and that you actually care about them. You know, and go out there and take your risk. Do your thing, because you need to face your fears someday. Why not let it be now? You know, because facing your fears is hard. You know, like, it's hard. It really is. You know, sometimes you just want to run away. Tuck your fucking tail and run away and just never look back. But the bigger that fear is, you're going to feel so great when you get it done. Or when you do it. And you realize it wasn't even that big of a deal in the first place. You know, because you're capable of doing it. You're capable of doing anything that you'd like. You just gotta get that thing out of your head telling you can't. You gotta get that fear out of there. Shake it off. You know, and I'm not even saying that I'm fearless and that I can go out and do anything. And I'm not afraid of anything. Or like, if there's a pretty woman approach me, like, I would easily be able to do whatever. But I know you could. You know, because this is your life. You know, you are the one that makes it. You get to choose and pick every little thing. If you're afraid of something, you get to choose what you're afraid of. So why not just choose to be not afraid of it anymore? And yeah, it sounds like that's the most idiotic thing anyone's ever said. Oh, just don't be afraid of it anymore. It's impossible. It's not. You could do it. I know you can. Okay, you can go out there and you can do the thing that you're afraid of. Because I promise it's not that bad. You know, but when your demons start flooding you and you just feel like you can't even breathe, that sucks and it hurts. You know, but you can't let them win. You know, because there's always another day. There's always more opportunity. You know, and most importantly, you're still here. And reference, there's nothing to fear except fear itself. You know, because you make the fear. That little wild head of yours creates all these things, all these theories, all these things, all these whatevers. And you spook yourself. But if you could just get to that peace point, you could find that on the other side, it's really not that bad. Enjoy your day, guys. Stay positive, too.